Howdy, everybody. I want to show you the most egregious part of Initiative 1639. Uh, right here, what they're calling it is an act relating to increasing public safety by implementing firearm safety measures, including required enhanced background checks, waiting periods, and increased age requirements for semi-automatic assault rifles and secure gun storage for all firearms. Uh, and okay, I'm just reading through this again. I need to make sure that I'm sure about it. Here's the short title. This act may be known and cited as the Public Safety and Semi-Automatic Assault Rifle Act. Uh, Let me just read through this all real quick, cause they do not mention this really egregious part that I am going to show you now in the title, in the short title, or in their intent section. So, in a sense, I think if you want to go the really legal route, the since it does not mention this part of the initiative, it is illegal. So here it is on page 23, section 15. A new section is added to Chapter 9.41 RCW to read as follows. Within 12 months of the effective date of this section, the Department of Licensing shall, in conjunction with the Washington State Patrol and other state and local law enforcement agencies as necessary, develop a cost-effective and efficient process to A. Verify on an annual or more frequent basis that persons who acquired pistols or semi-automatic assault rifles pursuant to this chapter remain eligible to possess a firearm under state and federal law, and B, if such persons are determined to be ineligible for any reason, notify and provide the relevant information to the chief of police or the sheriff of the jurisdiction in which the purchaser resides, and take steps to ensure such persons are not illegally in possession of firearms. The Department of Licensing, where appropriate, may consult with individuals from the public and private sector or ask individuals to establish a temporary advisory committee to accomplish the purpose in subsection 1 of this section. Members of such an advisory committee are not entitled to expense reimbursement. You see this? This is a registration, gun registration. Every time you purchase a pistol or semi-automatic assault rifle, as they define it, it's going to go into a registration system where they will check whether or not you are allowed to legally possess that firearm every year, if not more frequently. Now, I know you're thinking, well, I'm not a felon. I'm not going to commit a crime, but that's not the issue here. The issue here is, as you see with this initiative, they've defined all semi-automatic rifles as semi-automatic assault rifles, which means that at some point, if you say purchase a semi-automatic rifle, you'll be in this registration system, and then if at some point the laws change and something about your semi, maybe you can still have a semi-automatic rifle, but the one you purchased, there's something to it that was illegal. Now, what you'll find out is after, they'll law enforcement or whoever is going to look through their system and find a little flag on your gun purchase to show that you are no longer in legal possession of that firearm. So then they're gonna come knocking on your door, and that's how it works. It's not about whether you're gonna become a felon by committing an actual crime. It's whether your firearm is still gonna be legal, the next day. Even if it's registered, it'll just they pass a new law that says something about your firearm is wrong and now it's illegal. There's going to be a flag on your purchase, and you're going to get a visitor, and they're probably going to throw you in jail or take your gun, that kind of stuff.